Are you noticing those frustrating moments of forgetfulness, perhaps misplacing keys or struggling to recall a name? Many of us, especially after 60, are quick to attribute these lapses to just getting older. But what if the real culprits aren't the years themselves, but rather subtle, often overlooked habits woven into your daily routine? Simple, seemingly harmless actions, like skipping that morning meal, staying glued to your screen late into the night, or spending too much time seated, can quietly yet significantly erode your cognitive sharpness day by day. The truly empowering news is this: once you identify these silent saboteurs, you gain the power to protect and even enhance your brain health, starting right now. Welcome to Everbright Seniors, your dedicated resource for evidence-based, brain-healthy, and senior-friendly advice designed to empower you on your journey to vibrant aging. We believe that maintaining a sharp mind is not just possible, but a goal within reach for everyone, regardless of age. Our mission is to equip you with the knowledge and practical strategies to nurture your cognitive vitality. In this comprehensive guide, we're going to delve deep into 5 pervasive everyday habits that might be silently undermining your memory and overall brain function after 60. More importantly, we'll provide you with clear, actionable steps and insightful explanations rooted in health awareness to help you reverse their effects and reclaim your mental clarity. Let's embark on this enlightening journey to a brighter, sharper you. Many seniors, perhaps due to a lack of appetite, a desire to save time, or even an attempt to manage calorie intake, frequently skip breakfast. This seemingly minor omission, however, can have profound implications for your brain's performance. Your brain, a remarkably energy-intensive organ, relies almost exclusively on a steady supply of glucose for optimal function. When you bypass breakfast, especially after an overnight fast, your blood sugar levels can dip significantly. This state, known as hypoglycemia, deprives your brain of its primary fuel source. The immediate consequences are often noticeable. A pervasive mental fog descends, making it difficult to concentrate, process information, or retrieve memories efficiently. You might experience slower recall, a general feeling of sluggishness, and a noticeable dip in energy levels throughout the morning. Over time, this chronic deprivation can lead to more persistent cognitive challenges, impacting your ability to focus, learn new information, and consolidate memories effectively. Research consistently shows that a nutritious breakfast improves attention, problem-solving skills, and memory. It sets the metabolic tone for the day, ensuring your brain has the sustained energy it needs to perform at its best. The fix is both simple and incredibly impactful. Commit to eating a light yet balanced breakfast every single day. Opt for whole grains like oats, which release glucose slowly, providing sustained energy. Incorporate fresh fruits for natural sugars and antioxidants, and consider a source of protein like a boiled egg or Greek yogurt to promote satiety and stable blood sugar. This consistent morning nourishment is a foundational step in safeguarding your cognitive health and ensuring your brain is primed for a day of optimal performance. In our fast-paced world, multitasking is often lauded as a sign of productivity and mental agility. You might even believe that constantly juggling multiple tasks keeps your mind sharp and engaged. However, for the mature brain, the reality is quite the opposite. Constantly switching between tasks rather than enhancing cognitive function actually places an immense strain on your working memory and can significantly weaken your ability to form and retrieve memories. When you attempt to check your phone for messages while simultaneously cooking a meal, or try to engage in a conversation while paying bills, your brain isn't truly doing multiple things at once. Instead, it's rapidly shifting its attention from one task to another. This constant context switching is incredibly inefficient and cognitively demanding. prioritizing sleep is therefore not just about feeling rested. It's a fundamental pillar of brain health and memory preservation. To support optimal brain function and memory, aim for 7 to 8 hours of consistent, restful sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a conducive sleep environment by ensuring your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid screens before bed, limit caffeine and alcohol in the evening, and consider a relaxing bedtime routine to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Investing in quality sleep is one of the most powerful steps you can take to protect and enhance your memory. In an age where convenience often dictates our routines, many seniors find themselves spending prolonged hours in sedentary activities, whether it's watching television, reading, or working at a desk. While these activities can be enjoyable and mentally stimulating in their own right, excessive sitting poses a significant, yet often overlooked, threat to your brain health and memory. A sedentary lifestyle directly impacts cardiovascular health, which in turn profoundly affects brain function. When you sit for extended periods, blood flow throughout your body, including to your brain, is reduced. This decreased circulation means less oxygen, fewer vital nutrients, and a slower removal of metabolic waste products from your brain cells. The result is often a feeling of mental sluggishness, slower thinking, and a noticeable decline in cognitive agility and memory recall. Regular physical activity, even light to moderate movement, acts as a powerful stimulant for brain health. It boosts blood flow, ensuring a rich supply of oxygen and nutrients reaches every part of your brain. This enhanced circulation supports the growth of new brain cells, strengthens neural connections, and promotes the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein crucial for learning and memory. Movement also helps regulate blood sugar levels and reduces inflammation, both of which are beneficial for cognitive function. The good news is that you don't need to become a marathon runner to reap these benefits. Simple, consistent movements can make a profound difference. Make it a habit to stand up and move around every hour. Take a short walk around your house or garden, do some gentle stretches, or even march in place during commercial breaks. These small, frequent bursts of activity accumulate over the day, significantly boosting oxygen delivery to your brain and keeping it alert and engaged. Incorporating more movement into your daily life is a vital strategy for maintaining a sharp mind and vibrant memory as you age. Humans are inherently social beings, and our brains are wired for connection. Regular social interaction and engagement are not just pleasant, they are fundamental to maintaining robust cognitive health and protecting your memory. When you engage in conversations, participate in group activities, or simply connect with others, your brain is actively stimulated in multiple ways. Social interactions challenge your cognitive abilities. You're listening, processing information, formulating responses, empathizing, and recalling shared experiences. This constant mental workout helps to keep your neural pathways active and strong. Furthermore, social engagement triggers the release of neurochemicals like oxytocin and dopamine, which are known to reduce stress, improve mood, and have protective effects on brain cells, thereby supporting memory and overall cognitive function. Conversely, social isolation can have detrimental effects on brain health. Many seniors, sometimes due to circumstances like loss of a spouse, mobility issues, or geographic distance from family, can inadvertently find themselves isolated. This lack of regular social stimulation can lead to a decline in cognitive function, increased risk of depression, and even a faster rate of memory decline. The brain, like a muscle, needs to be exercised, and social interaction provides a unique and powerful form of mental workout. To keep your brain engaged and strong, actively seek out opportunities for social connection. This doesn't necessarily mean large gatherings. Even a daily chat with a friend or neighbor, a regular phone Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Adequate, consistent sleep is crucial for your brain to organize, process, and consolidate memories, moving them from short-term to long-term storage. Move. Every hour, regular, even light, physical activity boosts blood flow to your brain, ensuring a rich supply of oxygen and nutrients vital for alertness and cognitive function. Cultivate social connections. Engage in regular conversations and social activities to stimulate your brain, reduce stress, and strengthen neural pathways essential for memory and overall mental well-being. We hope this deep dive into everyday habits has illuminated the powerful connection between your lifestyle and your memory. Remember, cognitive decline is not an inevitable sentence of aging. It's often a reflection of habits that can be changed and improved. Your brain is remarkably resilient and capable of adapting, and by making conscious choices, you can significantly impact its health and vitality. We'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, tell us your age and where you're watching from, and share. Which of these habits surprised you the most, or which one are you committed to changing first? Your insights and experiences are invaluable to our Everbright Seniors community. Thank you for joining us on Everbright Seniors. If you found this information empowering and helpful, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future brain health tips and senior-friendly advice. Your support helps us continue to create valuable content for a vibrant, engaged community. Up next, we highly recommend watching our video titled Doctors Warn: Stop These Morning